welcome back to my channel. It's Paris from Project Pineapple P, and today I'm going to be showing you how to upcycle really simple, easy candles into dear decorative ideas. I've got a massive love for Farmhouse design, and these candle holders I've had for a long time, and they seem to be really dull now. The love heart's like fading and they've just been bashed around a bit by the children and things like that. So I'm going to upcycle them. So here they are, my candles. I hope you like them. So we have Rustoleum chalk white furniture paint that I am just going to put a coat on, leave to dry, and then I'll put another one on. So there's 3 candles that I have. They have love hearts on. As you can see, some of the love hearts are fading. So yeah, I just really want to do that. This is the acrylic paints that I've got. I've got a blush pink, I've got a dark grey, I've got a sage coloured acrylic paint, and I've got to get my farmhouse. So I'm just trying to work out which one to start with. Is add 1 coat of chalk white Rustoleum paint onto the candle holders, and I'm just going to leave it to dry, and then I will come back to it once it's dried and add 1 more layer of white chalk paint before I distress it. So it's been drying for a few hours, so all I'm going to do now is add my second coat of Rustoleum chalk white onto the candle holders and just make sure that it's nice and even. And again, I'm going to leave that to dry once I've finished, leave it for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to distress it before I add my stencil designs. Now that it's dry, all I'm doing is checking to make sure everything's even on the sides, and I'm just going to check to see where I want to distress my candle holders and the sides I want the stencils to go on. So all I'm going to use now is a P120, which is a really light sandpaper, and I'm just going to distress the parts of the candle holders that I feel that might get more wear and tear on, just to give it a nice distressed look before I put the stencils down. So I'm just deciding my paints, and I think I'm going to go for the dark grey and the sage acrylic paint, just because I think it's really cute and really farmhouse effect, which I'm going for. So definitely going to use these ones. So as you can see, I've got some deer stencils. There's one with the deer head and the antlers, which is really cute. I've got another different one as well, which is the head and the antlers but in a different position. And then my third one, I also have a deer, and I just think they're really going to set the candles off, and especially the different colours. So I'm just seeing which ones I want to put on where. So I'm going to put the deer head that's got the eyes, and I'm going to paint that with the grey, so the middle is grey, and on the ends I would probably like to have the greens, but I'm just going to see how it first goes on, as I've only just bought these stencils, so I just want to make sure that it's nice and straight and make sure that the deer head is going to go on lovely with the acrylic paint. So just about to take it off. I actually love it. It's so beautiful. Really proud of that one. So the next one you're going to probably want to do is do a different design. I didn't want to keep them all the same, so you might not want to either. So I'm going to do the deer head without the eyes and the antlers, just on the tallest one, and again I'm going to do that one green to start with. I just want to make sure that it's all leveled up perfect, ready to go. So yeah, the green stage acrylic paint I'm going to use, I'm going to dab that on exact same as the first one. You only need 1 lot. The acrylic paint's nice and thick and it will just go on perfectly. So let's take it off. Here's the design. I think it's beautiful. I got a bit of green onto the candle and I just thought amazingly, just like you would distress it, I've put it in the places that you might distress it, a bit of the green, and again I wanted to then do it the same for the grey, just because I think it was absolutely amazing. So I'm just turning over the candle and just actually rubbing a bit of green all on the candle, and I'll do that exact same for the ones that are going to be in grey. If you can just see, it's absolutely beautiful. I think it really gives it more of like an authentic look and just makes it look really beautiful. I absolutely love the idea. You can just see something that might not work out, how well it can actually go, especially when you get the ideas. It's just really beautiful, really farmhouse effect, and it can just create something so magical just by something so simple. So I'm just going to repeat the steps for the smaller candle holder using a different deer design, and then I'm going to take it off, give it a little bit of a rough over with the green sage acrylic paint, and just give it a nice authentic look again, make it look really pretty and farmhouse. So for the same designs, I'm just going to do the different colour. So if I've done a grey one, I'm now going to do a green one of the same deer head on the same candle holder, just so if I want to fancy a change, I just turn it around. They can all be the same colour candles, or I can mix them, so green and then I can do grey and then green, just to make it look really pretty. So I turned it over, done the opposite side, and I'm going to repeat that for both the other candle holders as well. So now all I'm doing is adding the candles just to make sure that it's all styled together. I hope you enjoyed watching my video on candles, and I hope you can see DIY can be really, really easy in your home and give you some inspiration, and I hope that you like this. Give it a big thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to my channel. I've got so much coming up, so many ideas. It's absolutely amazing. I love doing stuff like this. So stay tuned, hit the bell just so that you get all the videos that I upload, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!